Dear students, I am Dr. Sasikant Tamrakar from Bharati College of Engineering and Technology. I am teaching fluid machinery in BE 5th semester. A single stroke reciprocating pump raises water to a height of 20 meters through a delivery pipe 35 meters long and 140 mm in diameter. The bore and stroke of piston are 250 mm and 400 mm respectively. Cavitation occurs at 2.5 meters of water absolute. Find the speed at which the pump can run without separation on delivery side. If the pipe rises first vertically, then runs horizontally, will there be any change in maximum speed if the first pipe runs horizontally and then rises vertically? Here the data given are delivery head equal to 20 meter, length of delivery pipe equal to 35 meter, dia of delivery pipe equal to 140 mm equal to 0.14 meter, dia of piston equal to 250 mm equal to 0.25 meter. Stroke length is given 400 mm equal to 0.4 meter. So crank radius is equal to L by 2 equal to 0.2 meter. Separation pressure head H separation equal to 2.5 meter absolute. Atmospheric pressure head H atmospheric is 10.3 meter of water, 10.3 meter. The separation on delivery side can occur at the end of delivery stroke at the pressure head. During delivery stroke is minimum at the end of delivery stroke only. The acceleration head HAD at the end of delivery stroke is given by HAD equal to LD by G into A by AD into omega square R. Now putting the values here, putting the values HAD equal to 35 by 9.81 into area is pi by 4, b square by 5 by 4, d square is the area, omega square into 0.20 is R. So here this is 35 by 9.81 into 0.25, these are cancelled, by 0.14 into omega square into 0.2. Now first case, the pipe rise first vertically, then horizontally as shown in the figure. In this case, the possibility of separation is at point C at the end of delivery stroke. The pressure head at the end of delivery stroke at B will be equal to atmospheric pressure head plus delivery head minus acceleration head. So pressure head at B, pressure head at B, pressure head at B is equal to H atmospheric plus H delivery minus H AD. Pressure head at C equal to pressure head at B minus HD. Pressure head at C equal to pressure head at D minus HD. That is equal to H atmospheric plus HD delivery stroke minus H AD, this minus HD. So this is equal to H atmospheric, these are cancelled, minus H AD. Now if separation is to take place at point C, then pressure head at C is 2.5 meter. Here pressure head is 2.5 meter. Equating to pressure head at C will get 2.5 equal to H80 atmospheric minus H AD. So H AD equal to H atmospheric minus 2.5 equal to 10.3 minus 2.5. So this is 7.8 meter. 7.8 meter is HAD, or we know this 35 by 9.81 in the earlier equation. We put the values here. 0.25 square by 0.14 square into omega square into 0.2 equal to 7.8, equating this both. Now the value of omega comes 1.85 radian per second, Now n equal to 60 omega by 2 pi. So this is 60 into 1.85 pi 2 pi. So the value of n comes here is 17.68 RPM. This is the value of RPM when first this is 20 meter vertically, then horizontally 15 meter goes. At that time the RPM is 17.68 RPM. Now in the second case, this goes first 15 meter horizontally, then 20 meter vertically, and this then this delivery occurs. In this second case, the pipe first horizontally then rise vertically. The possibility of separation is at point C. Here the separation occurs at point C, but the pressure head at C is same as pressure head at B and C. The pressure head in both the positions are same. Hence, at the end of delivery stroke, the pressure head at B is equal to pressure head at B is equal to H atmospheric plus HD delivery head minus HAD. From this condition, H separation equal to H atmospheric plus HD minus HAD. Putting the equations here, values here, 2.5 equal to 10.3 plus 20 minus HAD. So HAD equal to 27.8 meter. Now this putting the value of this 35 by 9.81 into 0.25 square by 0.14 square into omega square into 0.2 equal to 27.8. So the value of omega is 3.495 radian per second. Now the value of n equal to 60 omega by 2 pi. Putting the values 60 into 3.495 by 2 pi. So the value of n is 33.37 RPM is the value of n. Now change in maximum speed equal to 33.37 minus 17.68. So this change occurs 15.69 RPM. 15.69 RPM is the change here. So here we are seeing when we use this horizontal first, then the speed of pump needed is increased by 15.69 RPM. So it is better if we use the delivery lines as vertical first, then horizontal, then that will be helpful. Thank you. We will solve some more questions. Next question. A single acting reciprocating pump has a plunger of 10 cm diameter and a stroke of length 200 mm. The central pump is 4 meters above the water level in the sump and 14 meters below the level of water in a tank to which water is delivered by the pump. The diameter and length of suction pipe are 40 mm and 6 meters, while of the delivery pipe are 30 mm and 18 meters respectively. Determine the maximum speed at which the pump may be run without separation. If separation occurs at 7.848 Newton per centimeter square below the atmospheric pressure, take atmospheric pressure head equal to 10.3 meter of water. Here the data given are diameter of plunger equal to 100 mm equal to 0.1 meter. Stroke length is given 200 mm equal to 0.2 meter. Stroke crank radius equal to L by 2 equal to 0.2 by 2 equal to 0.1 meter. Suction head is given as 4 meter. Delivery head is given as 14 meter. Dia of suction pipe is given as 40 mm equal to 0.04 meter, and dia of length of suction pipe is given as 6 meter. Dia of delivery pipe is given as 30 mm 0.03 meter, and length of delivery pipe is given as 18 meter. Separation pressure P separation equal to 7.848 Newton per centimeter square is given. That is, we have to change this in 7.848 into 10 to the power 4 per meter square. We have to convert this in meter. Now separation pressure head as separation equal to P separation pressure separation by rho G, putting the values here, that is S separation equal to P separation is 7.848 into 10 to the power 4 by rho, value of rho is 1000 for water, G is 9.81. So the value of S separation comes equal to 8 meter below atmospheric, 8 meter below atmospheric pressure is the value of H separation, that is equal to H atmospheric minus 8, H atmospheric minus 8.0 meter, that is value of atmospheric is given 10.3 minus 8 equal to 2.3 meter absolute, where HATM is given 10.3. This is the absolute S separation. Now, the speed of pump, we have to find out the speed of pump without separation during suction stroke. Possibility of separation is only at the beginning of stroke. The pressure head in cylinder at the beginning of suction stroke, pressure head in cylinder at the beginning of success stroke is equal to HS plus HS plus HAS meter below atmospheric pressure head, below atmospheric pressure head. So this is H atmospheric minus this H atmospheric is 10.3 minus HS plus HAS. This is the value of H atmospheric. So H separation equal to H separation equal to 10.3 minus 10.3 minus HS plus HAS. That is H separation is given 2.3 equal to 10.3 minus HS plus HAS. Now, so here HAS is equal to 4 meter, that is 10.3 minus 4 minus 2.3, so HAS equal to 4 meter after putting the values here. But HAS at the beginning of suction stroke is given. We have one more equation for HAS equal to LS by G into A by AS omega square R. Putting the values here, 6 by 9.81 into pi by 4 d square by pi by 4 dd square into omega square 0.1. This comes 6 by 9.81 into the pi by 4 cancel. This is d square 0.01 by 0.1. This is 0.1 by 0.04 square into omega square 0.1. By equating this both the equation, this 4 meter is here, 4 meter. So the value of omega comes 3.235 radian per second is the value of omega, but we know omega equal to 2 pi n by 60, so n equal to 60 omega by 2 pi. Putting the value of omega here, so the value of n equal to 60 into 3.235 by 2 pi, so the value of n comes 30.89 RPM. 30.89 RPM is the value of n. This is the maximum speed of pump without suppression during suction stroke only is 30.89. Second, we have to find the speed of pump without suppression during delivery stroke. Speed of pump without separation during delivery stroke. Delivery during delivery stroke. The possibility of separation is only at the end of delivery stroke. The pressure head in the cylinder at the end of delivery stroke is given as ATM plus HAD. Delivery stroke is H ATM atmospheric plus HD minus plus HD minus HAD. HAD meter absolute, that is 10.3 plus H delivery is given 14 meter minus HAD. If separation is to be avoided, this pressure should be equal to separation pressure head. So as separation equal to 10.3 plus 14 minus HAD minus HAD, that all equal to H separation. So H separation is given 2.3. So this HAD equal to 10.3 plus 14 minus 2.3. This is 2.3. So here HAD is equal to 22 meter. 22 meter HAD. Now HAD can also be given as HAD equal to LD by G into A by AD into omega square R. This is also HAD. Now putting the values here. Now here HAD is given 22 meter equal to, putting the values, 18 by 9.81 into pi by 4 d square by pi by 4 dd square into omega square into R. Then putting the all values here, this pi by 4 cancel. This is 18 by 9.81 into d square 0.1 by 0.03 square into omega square into R is 0.1. So the value of omega comes here is 3.284 radian per second. But as you know, omega equal to 2 pi n by 60 or n equal to 60 omega by 2 pi. Putting the values here, this is 60 into 3.284 by 2 pi. So value of n comes 31.36 RPM. So maximum speed of pump without separation during delivery stroke is 31.36 RPM. Then the maximum speed of pump without separation during suction delivery stroke is the minimum of these two speeds, minimum of 30.89 and 31.36. So maximum speed is equal to maximum speed comes 30.89 RPM. So you have to solve the similar type of questions. Thank you.